Manic Monday, all you wonderful people.
How we doing?
It is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what that means by this point, I hope. It is another edition of DACW Live, the Instagram edition.
Yeah, wow. There it is.
Well, I feel like when you look at the screen and you see that, it almost feels like a stamp.
Yeah.
Like a shit,
You're
you know?
stamping
Like-
that DA card world right there. Yep.
Like, boom, Instagram edition.
Look at that.
So-
Instagram edition.
Lined up on the docket today, we did have Premier Hockey, the new Upper Deck product. When I say new, I mean it released last week. That was 2020, 2021. That was supposed to be a random team break. We do have spots left in that, plenty of spots left in that.
Tons of spots left in that if you guys want to see that break. It will be a division break. And it's a 31 team or 30 team?
It would be 31 team, I think. Or 30, I can't remember. Whatever the number is, excluding the Seattle Kraken.
That is correct. So there's still 30 spots left in that. 80-95 a spot. We did bring the price point down a little bit if you guys want to get on after that. If not, and that's going to be a tall task, asking 30 spots to sell out. So, if it happens, we'll break it. If not, well, that means that we have an entire hour until 2 o'clock to do some personal breaks. So, what's up, Hoops?
And coming up at 2, we have a handful of Hit Parade breaks. I know our 4 Hit Parade comics sold out, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
But that being said, if you would like to show these off, we also have these going on at 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So some Funko Pops, that's Hit Parade Pop Vinyl Ooze Edition. That's Series 1. As well as some In the Crease Hit Parade Funko Pops.
Yep,
Series
so
1 there.
if you can't figure it out by the box, these are obviously hockey Funkos, and then we've got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Funkos. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So those breaks are still open right now. So if you guys want to go over to DACW.com, if you want to get in on that break, type in Instagram in the search bar. This break will pop up. You can buy some spots, and if it sells out, then we open it. So, there's that. That being said, we do have some comic books that we're going to run through that already did sell out. We'll do that starting at 2 o'clock. And, until then, assuming that hockey break probably won't sell out.
Yeah.
We got some time for some personals.
We've got time for personals. So if anybody in the chat and anybody coming in is interested, you can go on dacarworld.com, do a little shopping around, see what's eligible to break live. And once you decide to put in an order, you can drop the invoice number in the chat, and Luke and I will go pull it for you.
Easy as that. Easy as that.
But besides that, how was everybody's weekend? I know we're just getting back into the swing of things on Monday here. How was your weekend?
My weekend was great, dude. It felt nice. It felt like a long weekend.
Yeah.
Because I got all my fun stuff out of the way early. So I was able to chill for the majority of Saturday and Sunday and actually just enjoy my time. Enjoy my alone time.
Good. Everybody needs that.
I know.
So how was, I know you said you went to an art exhibit on Friday. How was that?
It was really cool, dude. It was this really cool gallery called the Buffalo Art Movement, and it was in I don't know what I was telling you. It reminded me of my internship. What's going on, Black Box? Back to the grind. That's right. Positive Pull Gang. That's what I'm talking about.
Tip of the cap to you, Black Box.
But the art exhibit was really cool. It was a little bit bigger than the gallery I was at last week, but really cool. You go in there, free wine. Just going around, having a couple drinks, looking at some art, chilling with some of my good friends. It was really nice. And then we hit up a bar later on in the night, and it was a really cool bar. Had a lot of fun. Ended up getting some crazy heartburn that kind of sucked. But
hate to see it.
Other than that, no, it was a great night.
That's
what
good.
about you, man? What did you get into? I know it was a big weekend for you. As far as
Oh, man, yeah. WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
Anybody out there in the chat watch WrestleMania? I watched all of night one. I don't know if this is me being a curmudgeon fan, but, it's tough keeping up with 2 nights, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday is tough.
But how long has it been a 2-night thing?
It started in 2020.
Okay, so it's relatively new.
Yes, the first pandemic WrestleMania, where there was no fans, no nothing, they did 2 nights.
Okay.
Then last year they had a limited crowd, but they still did 2 nights. So it seems like this is going to be the theme going forward.
You think so? I was wondering what the reasoning behind it was. Is it an industry thing? Are they way too big? They have way too much talent to pack into one night? Or is this just a money-hungry type thing where they're like, we're going to get 2 nights out of these people?
Good question. From my point of view, my perspective, what I see is I think it could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of talent that they try to showcase, right? And they're trying to feature them the best they can and as much as they can. Yeah. So I think it is partly that where they just have so many top people that they want to get out there that they have to, unfortunately, make it 2 nights. But, I mean...
So you're saying the WWE at this point might have too much talent? Which I know that sounds like weird to say that could potentially be a bad thing. But, you know, if you're only... You got Raw, you got SmackDown. I don't know if there's anything else mixed in between there.
No,
but it's like you only have so many hours of the week to showcase your talent.
Yeah.
So if you have too many people, well, you have not enough time to showcase all of it.
Well, it's funny because they did, I will say, cut down a lot of people. They actually, like, during 2020 and 2021 and even, I think, early this year, they cut a ton of people.
Yeah.
And I think that was partially pandemic related. You know, some people asked for their releases. Other people, they just didn't have anything for them to do.
Right.
So they've really got it down to who they really want at this point and who gets featured on TV weekly.
Gotcha.
I'd say it's a lot of... I wouldn't say... it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you've got Roman Reigns. You've got Brock Lesnar. You've got Edge. You've got AJ Styles. You've got Bobby Lashley. You've got Seth Rollins. You know, so there's a lot there. Yes, there's a lot of top names, a lot of top guys that they are trying to put into a show.
Bobby Lashley's a big deal again, huh?
Yeah, Bobby Lashley. His WrestleMania match was, I guess, a throwaway, if you will. I think. I will say there were a couple matches that were just filler and probably could have taken place on a Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah.
And didn't need to be on a WrestleMania, but the thun of a plumber. Yeah, baby. Oh man, that was probably my favorite part of Mania is when Cody showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
it looked like it was
chills.
Electric. Yeah.
You know, and it's one of those things I told Luke earlier, and I was telling some people that. It's been rumored for weeks, right? Like we knew it was pretty much happening.
Yeah, like months now. I feel like you've been talking about it for a while.
But even though you knew it was coming, they still did a great job, and it just was amazing. Just such a great moment. And his match with Rollins was probably one of the better ones of the weekend, I would say.
Who was the the headliner, if you will?
Lesnar and Reigns.
Okay.
Yeah, Lesnar and Reigns were the first day, or excuse me, the second. They were last night.
Okay.
So they closed out the entire weekend.
Sweet.
We pretty much out of that, you pretty much got what you knew you were gonna get. You know.
I got you.
But the Stone Cold Kevin Owens stuff that closed out the first night. That was awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you get Stone Cold involved,
So
it's gonna be fire. And I watched some highlights from it, and obviously, you know, he's taking care of his body. Like, obviously, the dude's still shredded, but, like, even when he went down for a couple stunners, you could tell he, like, put his foot down a little bit so he's not, you know, a little stress off of his spine and everything. And, but, yeah, electric, dude. How was the fight? How did he look?
It was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah,
you
know how, like, Ric Flair towards the end of his career, which obviously he just went on forever, but he could barely do anything towards the end. Was Stone Cold, like, was he out there, like, throwing punches and running?
He was doing, you know, he wasn't running the ropes too much. His knees are so shot, so you could tell he was having a little bit of a hard time moving around, but it was just fun. You knew what that was another thing. You knew what you were going to get, and they presented it very well. It was fun. he's drinking beers in the middle of the match. Like, he's
yeah.
calling for him. He's drinking it,
Yeah.
going back to, like, giving Owens some punches.
Oh,
He
that's awesome.
Honestly, they went into the crowd at one point, and he actually took a bump. He took a suplex on the floor.
Oh, really?
Outside. So I was like,
Yeesh.
so.
Yeah, you watched it as a fan. You're like, don't get hurt. Please
Yeah,
don't
right?
Get hurt.
Pretty much
yeah.
like, whew.
Yeah.
So, no, it was good. It doesn't go like super long, so if anybody has the time,
Yeah.
I would say definitely check that.
Because Stone Cold was involved in one of the scarier moments, I feel like, when he got, what was it, a DDT or something on his head?
Yeah, when Owen
like,
Hart
I can't feel anything. Like, yeah, it was Owen Hart.
Owen Hart did that pile driver to him, and the guy's head is supposed to stay within like the guy's legs, but if you watch the video back, Stone Cold's head is like underneath Owen Hart's legs, and he drops him right on his dome. He broke his neck, and he said he lost all feeling.
Yeah.
So obviously he's
been through it.
His body's been beat up for sure. So,
yeah.
but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Spaghetti Tortoise. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know if they popped out, but I see Jess in here. I saw my buddy James in here. I see my buddy Ben in here.
What's going on,
I don't know
everybody?
if you guys.
Hey, what's up, Spaghetti Tortoise?
Spaghetti Tortoise. Happy Monday to you.
Love to see it.
How are you? You vibes in here.
You
Some of the usual suspects I see in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Luke and I were just chatting, but we do have time for personal breaks.
Yeah.
So if anybody would like to do that, DACardworld.com, and you can shop around, see what's eligible to break live. Make sure that you hit break live and make note of that. And then you just drop your invoice number in the chat, and we can break it for you, and we can go pull it.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 o'clock, as we mentioned before, but just for the people getting in here, we do have this Pop Vinyl Series 1 Ooze Edition. So I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and then In the Crease Funko Pop. So that's hockey. Those are both going to be broken live at 2 o'clock if they sell out. There are still 8 slots remaining in both of those. For the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, it's only $17.95 a spot, and the hockey one is actually only $12.95 a spot. We reduced those prices a little bit, so very, very cheap price point there. If you guys want to get after that, you can potentially go home with a nice little Funko Pop. So, but that's what we're waiting for until 2 o'clock. Got some comic books and everything that we're going to be doing as well. So, as we mentioned, what's up, Sandoval? As we mentioned, we do have time for some personals until 2 o'clock, until our 2 o'clock break slot. So,
what's happening, Armando? Spaghetti Tortoise, doing well. Thank you for asking. It's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
We're doing the best we can on a Monday.
Yeah. Armando, our boy, what's going
Spaghetti
on?
Tortoise says, "We all buddies here." Of course, bro.
Why you posing that as a question? I feel like it should be an exclamation point.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
We're all buddies here.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Yeah.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Yeah.
No, we're all friends here.
Yes,
Obviously,
sir.
K Rico, I see jumped in.
Que rico.
Maybe In and Out.
Yeah.
Rico, suave. Take a sip of my sparkling ice water. Sponsor me.
Got my Rockstar here. It would be a problem if I was sponsored by Rockstar. I already drink enough of it, so.
One a day keeps the doctor away.
And that's what I always say.
I noticed your beard's finally growing back.
A little bit. I might shave her back down. I don't know. I was thinking about getting the mustache back, but it's
that's how I met
it's a
you.
weird thing to grow by itself. Typically, I grow the beard out and then shave it down to a mustache.
Yes.
Whereas if I just had this mustache growing out, it'd be kind of crusty for a sec, you know. But
Hell yeah.
That's the look you want. Maybe I'll go about. I have nobody to impress, dude. My girlfriend's with me for the long run. I hope.
See?
So.
She better be. She'll have to deal with me.
That's right.
I don't know what good that's gonna do, but probably didn't sound threatening in the least bit.
How's everybody doing though? How we feeling in the chat?
Yeah, a lot of people joining, but then I see some people backing out.
Yeah, it happens.
Stick around. If you guys engage with us, then we can have some interesting conversation.
That's right. Drop a hypothetical in there. Get our conversation going here.
Yeah, Jess was in here. Where's our question?
Yeah, Jess usually drops a question every day.
We usually get one question. A day.
What was I gonna say? I don't even know what to talk about. Anything else interesting at WrestleMania though?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. I mean, the whole McMahon Pat McAfee thing last night too was pretty awesome.
What happened there?
So,
I saw the only thing I saw with McAfee was him getting stunned. Yeah.
So the storyline was that Pat McAfee's obviously the full-time announcer with Michael Cole on SmackDown now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
So he's like
every Friday. Yeah.
Oh, so he's an announcer. Oh,
he's an announcer now.
Sweet.
He works for them when he's not doing his show.
Wow.
He works for them.
Good for him, dude.
I love Pat.
Talk about just betting on yourself, dude. He left Barstool. First of all, left an NFL career to join Barstool.
Right.
Left Barstool to start his own thing, and he's just thriving, dude. Spaghetti Tortoise, we're both from around the Buffalo area. I'm not too sure. Are you from the Buffalo area? Because we can get very specific, but obviously
that's true.
From the Buffalo area.
We'll just say we're in for the time being, we'll say we're in the suburbs of Buffalo, New York.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, I'm from a little farm town that's about 40 minutes north, I would say, of Buffalo. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of smack dab in the middle of Niagara Falls and Buffalo, depending on what route you take, I guess.
I feel like nobody knows about, Buffalo, yes. You say Niagara Falls, and people are like, Canada?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like, they forget there's a Niagara Falls American side.
Yeah.
So do I sometimes, though, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, PA, huh? Yeah, I'm from a little small farm town called Newfane, New York. Very, very small.
Where is where is Northumberland?
Northumberland.
What part of the state is that in? What we up to? We are waiting for somebody to put in some personal order.
That's about it.
Yeah, but what we are promoting here is our 2 group breaks at 2:00 that didn't sell out. They are obviously they're Funko Pop ones. This one's a 2-box. This one's a 2-box. This is a 10 spot. This is also a 10 spot. Random number break. So, we'll do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, obviously the Ninja Turtle one here, that's Ooze Edition, Series 1, 50-box run here. And then in the crease, some hockey there. That is also a 50-box run, Series 1.
Yes, as well as some comic books that we will be doing at 2:00.
Yep.
But, yeah, we have to wait till 2:00, so we're waiting on some personals to come in, that's all. The Sunbury area. Got you. I'm not too familiar with the Pennsylvania landscape. I know we talk a lot about Pittsburgh. I really want to make it out to Pittsburgh. I've only been through Pennsylvania. I have, most of my dad's side of the family's from Pennsylvania, but I would not be able to tell you the exact location. But definitely boondock level stuff. It's I was raised by hillbillies, so that's what I got going for me.
Raised by hillbillies. I've been to Reading. I think I went to Reading, PA, for a baseball tournament. Then I've been to Erie and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's always great. I don't know. Pittsburgh's always been great to me. It's a good area. I like going down there. A lot of fun stuff to do.
What was the deal though? I didn't mean to distract you, but between McAfee and
Vince
McMahon.
You're fine. So the storyline was that this guy Austin Theory, he's a young up-and-comer guy on SmackDown. But the storyline is he's like Vince McMahon's protege. So Vince McMahon went on Pat McAfee's show and actually had an hour interview with Pat and his friends, and he offered Pat a match at WrestleMania. He said, I want you to compete. So then McMahon chose Austin Theory, who's quote unquote his protege. So they faced each other, and Pat beat him. Nice. Pat's a natural, man. Pat's actually really good in the ring, kind of like Logan Paul. I'll be honest with you, Logan Paul. He did his job very well. He was supposed to be the bad guy, and guess what? He did it well, and he actually looked pretty good when he was in the ring.
Yeah, that's cool.
But Pat beat him, and then McMahon got angry that Pat beat him, so he got in the ring and actually he fought Pat a little bit. Oh man, it was so crazy. Funny.
That is hilarious.
It was incredibly entertaining. And then Stone Cold came out, and that's when he stunnered McMahon and then stunnered. Okay. So, it was just 1999 all over again.
Major nostalgia there.
Yeah, so everybody was loving that.
How did Vince look when he took the stunner?
Oh, horrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's
just like he always
just
does.
flopped him.
Yeah, pretty much. It was terrible.
That's hilarious.
But somebody made a good point where if you look at McMahon historically, when he had to take the stunner, he never did it good.
Yeah. He had terrible legs too.
Oh man!
That one time he's waltzing into the ring, tears both his quads.
Yeah, we were literally talking about
tears both his quads getting into the ring. How embarrassing!
We were laughing
and then
hard.
And then he has to sit there. He's on the ground. He's just sitting there like still trying to make the show go on. Obviously,
and you see one of the refs get down to his level, and he definitely like lets him know like, hey, I hurt myself.
Both of the legs though, both quads at the same time. What are the odds?
Oh man, he just collapses. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. But that's a good video too. So Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, they had a really solid match too. I thought it was one of the better matches of the weekend. Bianca Belair is, she's really really good.
Yeah.
She's the girl. She has the long. I don't know if you've ever seen her, but she has the long ass braid.
Yeah.
Sorry. She has the very long braid, and she uses it as a weapon. She'll like whip people, like straight up whip people with it.
Really?
Like a shoot, like
That's
really
hilarious.
Whip them, because then you'll see people have like marks afterwards.
Yeah. So she's just a great performer.
Just really good performer. Very talented, very athletic.
Would you say she's like the top dog right now? Probably.
Yeah. Well, she beat Becky for the title.
Okay.
So like now she's back on top.
Because I don't know any of the new divas or anything.
Right,
like that.
right.
I know like obviously Trish Stratus owned it back then.
Oh, for sure.
But there were some other good ones back when I was still watching, like Stacy Keibler and Candice Michelle.
Oh God, yeah.
A lot of good divas.
Yeah, you'd be way. I know that was obviously back when you were watching that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch. You'd be way more impressed now because
Yeah.
they actually like. They're athletic.
Yeah,
They're good. They're character. They get more screen time. There's character development.
That's
it's not
cool.
just. I'm trying to think what the first night was. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Cody was probably my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Bianca and Becky were definitely really good.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance. I heard the Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn thing was hilarious. I heard
I saw a wee man come out from underneath and start beating the crap out of whoever.
And then Pontius had the the tearaway pants, and he did Party Boy in the ring.
Yep.
So
that was awesome.
Really
I didn't know that was actually going to be part of it, but
Oh, thanks, Armando. Yeah, absolutely. When you get your
Armando.
When you get your invoice number, just drop that in. Sorry, what were you saying?
But I saw Wee Man body slammed whoever it was.
The guy's name is Sami Zayn. Yeah.
Okay, so he body slams him, gets him over to Johnny Knoxville, and Johnny Knoxville actually had a pretty impressive
spot.
What was it, a tornado DDT
or
something? And I was like, wow, he like actually kind of nailed it. Like for an old dude, like.
I will say a lot of people don't necessarily like the whole celebrities doing matches, but the last few celebrities that they've put in that type of position must have at least taken it serious enough, or are actually just kind of naturals.
Yeah. I'd say for the most part, like I feel like most of them do it for some sort of promotion, whereas like I feel like the Jackass dudes were just there because they were like.
I don't know, man. Some people maybe Logan Paul, but Bad Bunny was in last year's WrestleMania, and he was unbeliblible.
Really?
Like, people loved him. They want him to do another match.
Really?
And like McAfee is another one.
Yeah.
He's a lifelong wrestling fan, and has always wanted to do that.
That's pretty sweet. Though.
So he was able to do it. So.
All right, I'm gonna go grab that for you, Armando. We'll be right back. Keep Troy chatting.
Yeah, keep me busy. I want to talk to everybody. Armando, how was your weekend? But thank you for coming back, obviously, and ripping with us some more. I'm excited to see what you got. Are we still riding the Inception train? Did you get more Inception? I feel like that product's been pretty hot. Over in the lounge, the other lounge, we have our Instagram studio here. Over in the lounge on Twitch, last Friday, I believe it was, or it was the break over the weekend, we had a couple breaks of Inception. And they got a Wander Franco, beautiful patch auto out of 35, maybe. Whatever the aqua is, there's like the turquoise aqua. It was that color, but it was a patch auto and looked really nice. Really, really nice. So I'd love to pull a Wander. I mean, we pulled the Shohei Ohtani, which is pretty good. So would love to rip some more Inception. Nice easy rip too. And just good looking cards. So just waiting on Armando's personal order, and then we will break that. But listen, if you want a personal order, you can go ahead and order right now, and then we can get to it right after Armando. So we've got about 40 minutes, we'll say, 40 minutes. And then we have some comics that we got to rip for Hit Parade group breaks at 2 o'clock. We've also got these 2 separate group breaks. Those are also supposed to be at 2 o'clock. They have 8 spots left. Our Ninja Turtles one is $17.95 a spot, and then the Hockey in the Crease is $12.95 a spot. These are a random number break. So if you are interested, you can find this at dacardworld.com. You can type in Instagram in the search bar, and it should pull up all of the breaks we have for the rest of the week on Instagram. Oh, we appreciate the kind words, Chef Bake. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you had a good time. What did you get signed? I love a good autograph signing, and obviously it is always better when whoever you're going to see to get something to sign is, nice person, nice guy, and guy or gal, and takes the time to chat with you a little bit and take a couple minutes to, really say some words and not just write you off. So good. I'm glad you had a great experience there. But yeah, what did you get signed by him? Will in the house. Awesome. Yeah, Pucks. Did he use a silver pen, gold pen? What color pen did you have him do it in? Because Pucks are really, really nice autographed. Obviously, they're just easy to display, but they're gorgeous because if you use the right marker, obviously it's gonna pop off that black, even though there's the logo on top. But that kind of stuff pops. I always liked the look of autographed Pucks. Yo, the blue. Okay, the paint pens. Oh, so that probably looks sick. You'll have to send us a picture at the DA Card World. You could go into our DMs on DA Card World, and you'll have to send us a picture of how the puck came out. If you're just joining us, these are 2 group breaks that we have available for 2 p.m. today. One is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the other one is In the Crease Hockey. They both have 8 spots left. This is $12.95 a spot, and this is $17.95 a spot. Both Series 1. If you're interested in a spot, go ahead and go to dacardworld.com. Search Instagram, and you should be able to find the listings there to buy a spot or 2 if you'd like. Yeah, I always try to use. Sometimes I have a hard time with paint pen. Like granted, I haven't been to a signing in a long time. It's been a long time since I've been able to get out to a signing and get some memorabilia autographed that I really wanted by anybody. So, but those paint pens, when they do come out, like when they come out good, they are good, really good. I always like seeing those. Was the line pretty big? Was it pretty big line for him? Pretty constant? Did it ever die down at any point that you noticed? All right. Armando. Nice. The Joker.
Yes, sir.
Joker 9.8. Mega Mystery. Ooh, and another signature.
We got some coins.
Oh, some coins.
Yes, sir.
Nice. All right, let's do the coins last. Actually, let's do the coins first. I want to save these for last. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, that sounds like a really nice time there on Saturday. Especially if it was an afternoon one too. So you get through, you have your enjoyable experience, you got your puck, and then you got the rest of your day to do whatever you want. So that's good. I'm glad. Armando, let me know if you are good to go, and I will start ripping your comics, and then we will do the coins after. Just want to make sure we've got the right stuff, like New Kids on the Block. Mega Mystery Series 2. Silver Dollar Series 3. Gold Bar Series 1. All American Series 3. Celeb Signature Series 2. 9.8 Series 1. Okay. And the Joker Series. All right, cool. All good. He's ready to go. All right, let's get into some coins then. Armando. We'll go Series 1. All right. There's the hit parade cutter. Okay, Armando, good luck. Here is your personal break. This is going to be some Hit Parade coins and then some Hit Parade comics. First up is box 66 out of 100 for the graded silver dollar gold bar edition. Sidelines, what's happening? How was the New England show? I believe you were out there, right? That was in Springfield, right by the Basketball Hall of Fame. How'd you guys do? All right, what do we got first? We are going to start with a 1922 MS 63 dollar coin there. That is a heavy son of a gun. I'll tell you that much. Let's zoom in on that.
Look at the detail.
Yeah, how was the show for you, Sideline? Did you have a good time?
Hope so. Hope so there, bud.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to have to ask a follow-up question.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Give us an idea. Yeah, man. I've been lucky enough to go to some shows. This is going to be box 74 out of 100. We're doing the All-American Edition, Series 3, for Armando. Yeah, what was some of the, off the top of your head, can you think of some that you found really impressive? But yeah, card shows are always a blast. It's always nice to get everybody in the hobby together, meet new people, look at some crazy cards that people have in their collections, make some new friends. It's just it's a good time.
A Herbie fully loaded.
I mean,
RPA.
Herbie fully loaded.
Let's go. That's sick.
So trade
only 90K.
Wow, watch the game while trading. So it was at the Hall of Fame was trade night? Did you get a chance to go through the whole Hall of Fame? All right, this one here. 74 of 100. That is going to be a 1961 10 cents. Yes, that is a dime PF 67. That's shiny.
Very shiny, dude. They did a good job buffing that bad
That's what
boy
I'm saying.
out.
That's actually really nice. It looks pristine. Condition. So there you go. You see the back there.
You see what's going on?
Jared, how we doing, fella? How are ya?
How you doing there, fella?
Hey, fella. Welcome to the chat. All right, and then last in the coins, this is box 40 of 100 graded silver dollar series 3 ancient edition.
Sounds like a crazy experience sideline.
Just at center court. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah, man. Can't complain, Jared. It's
all good, Jared. I appreciate you coming in and saying hello.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, it's a Monday. What else can we say? Just running through a personal right now for our boy Armando, keeping us busy as he likes to do.
The legend of Armando. All right, we got another heavy one here. So let's follow up your 1922 with a 1923. This one is MS63. So I think almost identical to your first silver dollar, just 1923 instead of 22.
Interesting.
Very nice, but still. This one, I mean, it still looks good.
Yeah. Armando, do you collect coins, or is this just something that piqued your interest here? A lot of people are into this Hit Parade product right here. Seems like when we're doing back end work, we see a lot of these.
Now, sideline, you be careful now, all right? Don't go crashing or anything while you're driving.
Sideline.
Appreciate you listening to us, though. Hopefully, we're like a live podcast for you.
Yeah.
Be careful, though. All right, I think I'm going to save the signature for last.
Good call.
Let's just go. I think we're just good in this order.
Yeah.
So we're going to go Mega Mystery first. I'm going to have to zoom out again here.
Maybe our boy Armando can get lucky. He pulled 2 autos last time he did this. He got an auto and Mega Mystery.
Yeah, that's right.
And then got the Celebrity Signature Edition from Batista.
Yeah, and remember he got the Orlando Bloom too.
Yeah.
Right? 76 out of 100 here for the Mega Mystery. Also, I saw, remember Jersey John sent us that picture?
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been in Celebrity Signature Edition, but over the weekend, he pulled an Undertaker autographed comic.
Really?
Yeah, he sent it in the chat.
He did send it.
Say.
Yeah, it was sweet cover art, too.
Yeah, good cover art from like a 1998-99.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Chaos comic, but it was like a 9.2 and it was signed by Undertaker.
Did he sign Undertaker or Mark Calloway?
Undertaker. Yeah.
Sweet.
Good. Hey, that was good there, huh?
Yeah.
See? Luke
I listen to Joe Rogan sometimes.
Luke gets it. He listens to Joe Rogan. All right.
Mark Calloway on Joe Rogan, though, was a great interview. Definitely check that out if you're a wrestling fan.
Good. I'm glad that their Hit Parade product was pulling, man. Speaking of Hit Parade, how about Nobody Has More Hits? So yeah, I'm glad they were able to rip that stuff, and glad there were some good hits. I did see the one. It was a Ja Morant patch auto rookie.
Oh my gosh!
Out of the Hit Parade stuff. That looked really good. Speaking of looking really good, how about from July of 1985? That is going to be an 8.5 G.I. Joe, a real American hero, number 37.
How's it feel to hold something that's like 8 years older than you?
I love it.
It's weird, isn't it?
I love the yes.
Yeah,
I agree, but
I agree. I love like opening the stuff from the 80s, but it just feels weird knowing that it's like 10 years older than you.
Right?
Yeah.
It is odd.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a first appearance here. This is the first appearance of Flint, Footloose with Kevin Bacon, Tomax, and Zamat. First appearance of Flint, Footloose, Tomax, or Tumax, excuse me. Flint, Footloose, Tumax, and Zamat. It's a Larry Hama story, Frank Springer, and Andy Mashinsky arts with a Mike Zeck and John Beatty cover. So there you go. Very nice.
Nice start. Solid
G.I. Joe, a real American hero, 37. That's Marvel Comics, too, from July of 85. I didn't realize that Marvel did the G.I. Joe comics. Interesting. I'm looking forward to this next one. The next one we're going to pull up for Armando here is the Joker. Which, for you Batman fans out there, I don't know if anybody's seen The Batman with Robert Pattinson. But there was a deleted scene that had Joker in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody checked that out yet. I haven't had a chance to, but
I have. They don't really show his face too much, but
yeah,
he looks pretty mangled. It's a very mangled portrayal of the Joker.
Interesting.
Like scars all over the back of his head. They're kind of
Wow.
like in and out of focus and everything, but
Well, they're trying to. I feel like they're trying to make this particular series really dark.
yeah.
All right, this one is 6 of 100. And I heard though that might be a one-off. Like that guy might not even end up playing Joker in,
We'll
the,
see.
in the entire
I think he could do a
series.
really good job. He plays creepy characters a lot.
Oh, this one. Oh, jeez. This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
No! Oh,
Yes.
yes, we got lucky.
come on. This one is
Armando,
right
let's
in.
go.
This one's right in the front. Sorry, I thought I was gonna flip it. It was gonna be the back. How about an 8.5? The Joker #1. That is autographed by Neil Adams on July 6th of 2018.
That's when it was.
Wow.
That's when it was autographed, but it's from 1975.
That is
May
from
of 1975.
#1, May of 75 there. That is a Denny O'Neil story, Irv Novick art, and Dick Giordano cover and art. We get a Two-Face appearance, and we get a Catwoman, Riddler, and Penguin cover
Wow.
by Neil Adams. Why do I know? That is dope. That Neil Adams, creator of Batman? Or writer of Batman? Neil Adams is somehow very much involved in Batman, and I can't remember for what capacity. In what capacity? There you go.
He's a comic book artist.
Comic book artist. Okay, so
Yes.
Neil Adams may have done. Oh, that's interesting. It says Giordano cover and art, Irv Novick art, but that is awesome. Neil Adams, July 6th of 2018, but of course #1 from May of 75. Really nice comic there.
Yeah, that's
Love
sick.
that. That
Got
is
the auto,
super sick.
Armando. Yeah, we spoke it into existence.
See?
You said you might get lucky, and you did. We haven't even gotten to the Celebrity Signature Edition, and you already got your first auto.
Absolutely, Sideline. I'm sure you're gone by now, but we appreciate the kind words. Definitely come back and hang out with us again. All right, on to the 9.8. This is box 39 of 100. Luke pulled this one for you, too.
Fire fingers.
Yep, Luke pulled this whole order, so this one's on him.
That being said, if anybody else wants to throw in a personal order, we can do it before our 2 o'clock breaks.
If not, they are comics, so they should go relatively quick.
Yep.
So the good news is we will be able to do some personal orders after that as well.
Yeah. So even if you want to put in your invoice number now, put in your order now, we can do it after our 2 o'clock breaks. You'll just be in our line. So
Yep.
if you plan on staying, which I hope you do, hope you're having a good time. Yes, Chef Bake. That was
an
an
awesome comic.
one right there.
Okay. All right, here comes the 9.8. Remember, box 39 of 100. Let's see what we got. This one is to the back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's follow up that Joker with a 9.8 Batman 467 from August of 91. We've got a Chuck Dixon story, a Tom Lyle and Andy Mashinsky art with a Tom Lyle cover. So Mashinsky back to back there.
What's going on, Darth?
Yoda Flex.
That's what I'm talking
Yoda
about.
Flex. Ah, thank you. Bill Finger and Bob Kane. So now I'll remember that when we pull one of those autos.
Yeah, right.
But there you go. August of 91. That's cool. A moment ago, the terror began. Robin, and I'm not sure who this character is, actually.
I wish I could tell you.
She
I don't
doesn't
know.
look
Anybody
familiar
know?
to me. But
Yeah.
obviously that's Robin. But there you go. Chuck Dixon story, Lyle and Mashinsky art, and a Lyle cover. So there you go. August of 81. I love the art on these comics.
Yeah.
Looking at these covers is just so much fun. Good times. Had by all. All right, we are going to our last comic. This is a Celebrity Signature Edition. Box 41 of 100. So we've pulled Dave Bautista from here. Do you know who else got pulled from here? Was it just the... I can't remember. Was it just the Bautista? I can't remember if the Orlando Bloom was in this.
Well, I know we didn't pull it, but Jersey John just, I think last week, pulled his Stan Lee auto.
Wow.
I'm not too sure if it was out of Celebrity Signature Edition.
Yeah.
But a Stan Lee auto is a Stan Lee auto, man.
Absolutely.
Can't remember what else we pulled. The Orlando Bloom, I feel like, was out of Mega Mystery.
Maybe, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is Signature Edition, and nobody has more hits than Hit Parade. Is this going to be on the front again or in the back?
I think it's the back.
Okay, good. It's the back.
Ooh.
You can see Signature Edition Celebrity Authentics right there. I wonder if this is... Oh, no way. 9.8. The Punisher 55 from Marvel Comics of May of 08. This is signed by John Travolta.
Wow.
On October 11th, 2020. It is a Garth Ennis story. He was Goran Parlov art and Tim Bradstreet cover. He was the original Punisher.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was in the original.
He was in the original Punisher.
Forgot.
Yeah. How about that?
Nice
John Travolta.
You know, he's from Greece. Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay.
Which Troy's never seen.
Yo, why are you gonna out me like that? I've seen parts of Pulp Fiction, okay? I know what it is in terms of pop culture references. But there you have it. A nice John Travolta 9.8. That is gorgeous.
That's crazy.
Fun. I love these comics. These comics, they're like, literally, the surprises just keep on coming.
Yeah, we're getting some
Johnny
big ones
T from
Armando.
Greece.
Johnny T.
From Greece.
Yeah.
How about the guy, Danny?
Oh, Danny.
Danny from, what was his character's name in Saturday Night Fever?
It's a great question. Want to toss that invoice into the free gift over, please?
Yep, don't want to put that on camera too much. And here's the free gift.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we got about 15 minutes until our group breaks. Like I said, those are comics, so those will go relatively quick. If you guys want to put in a personal order, please do, and we can get to them probably either really, really quickly before we do the comics or right after the comics.
That is correct.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I know Neil, I know I've heard the name Neil Adams, so I guess I just wasn't sure in what capacity.
Oh, yeah, thank you for that.
Influential. Yeah, thank you. I love being educated.
Yeah, sometimes
Seriously.
you got to fact check us on some of this stuff, for sure.
Yeah, we won't. I like to think that Luke and I don't say anything too much off the cuff. Like we don't say that outrageous stuff. Like it's definitely things that we think are correct.
Yeah.
We just might have.
And if I don't know for sure, definitely I say fact check every time.
Please fact check us.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody. So we got some time for personals. Until then, I don't know. You can send us some hypotheticals or something if you want to hear us talk for the next 12 minutes.
I mean, yeah. What do you want?
One big move over the weekend in the NFL world, Bobby Wagner signed with the Rams.
I'm glad you
put. Huge.
Apparently, Luke and I were late to the news.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Luke sent it and had no idea. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna.
We sent it over to Showtime Steve, and Showtime, instead of being excited and celebrating with us, he just said, "You're just finding that out." And I was like, "Okay, I thought you'd be a little more excited." He's a Rams fan, but anyways. Bobby Wagner to the Rams, making an already ridiculous defense that much better. I don't know how much time he's got left in his playing career, but I would say he probably has another good year, maybe two good years left in him, and then we'll see how. I mean, the dude still leads the league in tackles every single year. He's an absolute freak of nature. So definitely looking forward to seeing what he can do with the Rams. See if they can potentially repeat. They definitely kept a lot of their solid pieces there. Still waiting to see what happens with OBJ. But yeah, man, very exciting moves.
I mean, I feel like you lose Von Miller to the Bills, and that kind of elevates them again. You know, you lose Von Miller, but then you bring in Bobby Wagner. Yeah. And he's probably gonna keep that defense at the level they need to be to potentially repeat.
Yeah.
So, very
excited for that. Then there's also some receivers that are potentially on the trading block. They're saying that they're not on the trading block, but with the new wide receiver market now, with like financials and all that stuff, a lot of these newcomers are asking for upwards of $25 million a year. Some of their organizations do not want to pay that. So you could see the likes of DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown. I feel like there might have been one other guy that could potentially be Debo. Because these guys are at the point in their career where they're looking for a contract. They've proved themselves, but their organizations aren't giving that to them. They might try tossing them, like give them another year and then franchising them, which also creates some bad blood. But that being said, you could potentially see, maybe on draft day, maybe before draft day, you could potentially see DK, AJ Brown, or Debo in a different uniform. I don't want to say, you know, it's definitely going to happen, but that's just what you're starting to hear around the league a little bit. And as a Jets fan, they're in the midst of all that talk. I think they're prepared to give one of those receivers $25 million a year. Just depends if they can make the trade happen for it. But it would be crazy. I'd love to see AJ Brown come to New York. I'd love to see DK come to New York. Definitely some interesting moves going to happen in the NFL here.
Do you think DK possibly tries to reunite with Wilson in Denver, though? Is Denver in a position where they could?
I doubt it.
Because I know they have Judy, and as of right now, they still have Sutton.
They have Sutton, they have Judy, and they have Tim Patrick.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're in a position where they would make the move unless Russell was, you know, whispering in their ears a little bit. But that being said, I don't think financially they'd be able to pull it off. If they repay, I don't know where Cortland Sutton is, if they're going to exercise his 5th year, if he's past that point. I have no idea where his contract stands there, but Jerry Judy's still young enough where he's on his rookie contract. I think they just paid Tim Patrick. I don't think they'd make a move for DK. But who knows?
I mean,
there's been some crazy stuff happening here in the NFL, so
I know New England's been looking for receivers. I know they were trying to talk to OBJ, but then they just traded for Devontae Parker.
Which I think was such a huge move, and at such a cheap price. They got a true number 1 receiver who just has had an injury bug throughout his career.
Yeah.
Devontae Parker is nasty when he's healthy.
And I mean, him and Landry back in the day in
gosh.
Miami were unbelievable.
Yeah. And to get him for like a 5th round pick, dude, chump change. Oh, Armando's back with another one. Let's go, Armando.
I'll get this one.
All right.
Oops. We need to get a printer in here.
We really do.
I keep saying that. We definitely need to get a printer. We gotta talk to somebody about that. Talk to someone about getting us a printer. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, BRB.
Alrighty, Armando, we'll pull that for you. Thank you again, Mr. Sandoval. Appreciate you. To anybody else in the chat, we do have some comics coming up at 2 o'clock. We have 4 group breaks. One of them isn't really a group break because the one dude bought every single spot. So less of a group break. You don't even have to do any randoming. We just got to open it essentially. But we also have Celebrity Signature Edition once again for a nice group break. The Joker Comic Edition, and then we have Star Wars Comic Edition as well. But yeah, the Celeb Signature breaks they're a lot of fun, man. And I feel like you've been really lucky. We've been pulling some big names out of there. I know we got Batista for you, and we got, I think the Orlando Bloom was yours, but that was out of Mega Mystery, like we said. So we got the Batista, the John Travolta. I feel like you're really lucking out with some of these big names here. But yeah, to anybody else in the chat, we have those breaks coming up. As mentioned before, we do have these 2 products here. So these are Funko Pops. This one's in the Crease edition. So that one's going to be Hockey Player Funko Pops. And then also Funko Pop Ooze edition from Hit Parade. As you can tell, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So those breaks are still available. You can still buy into those. You go to dacardworld.com, search Instagram in the search bar. They will pop up. If you want to get after that, please feel free. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one is only $17.95 a spot, whereas in the Crease edition is actually only $12.95 a spot. We lowered those price points down a little bit, so not a very expensive break to be in. It's not going to hurt your bank account at all, and you could potentially walk away with a cool Funko Pop. You never know when one of these are going to be a hit. There could be autographs, there could be whatever in those. So definitely get after that if you're interested. But until then, just ripping through a personal. We're grabbing a personal right now for our friend Armando. What's up, Terps? How you doing, brother? And yeah, so we'll get into the 2 o'clock breaks after our personal break here for Armando. Depending on the time here, and then we'll have more time for more personals after that. No problem, Terps. I forgot what Because that was from Trivia Tuesday, correct? I can't remember if because I remember pulling the auto in the pack after I opened for you. No, Terps, I do it that way to protect the cards. I put the cards in between the two top loaders so they're not bending and everything through the shipper. So those are all for you. If you want to, top load, if you got some loose cards, I don't know. That was just to protect the cards. So you get a free top loader. We have plenty of top loaders, so don't worry about needing. We do not need it back. And also, folks, we were supposed to do Premier Hockey at 1 o'clock, but it has not moved at all. I doubt it's going to sell 30 spots within the next hour. So we'll either push that to a later date or potentially kill it because we've been trying to sell this one out for a few days now. Oh, Terps, can't do that. You'll get me fired, man. Terps, I'm with you, man. I live in a hockey town. I definitely pay attention to the Sabres and everything. But outside of the Buffalo Sabres, I'm not a huge hockey snob. I should be. I've only been working here for about 4 months now, so I'm learning names throughout the league. But that being said, hockey is not my strong suit. Ooh. Personally, Terps, I'm a big fan of Origins. I just like the look of those cards. So I really like Panini Origins. You can really never go wrong with any Prism or Optic. But I personally love the look of the Origins cards. You can typically get lucky and pull some nice rookies out of it. Yes, sir.
Okay, what time is it?
157.
Perfect. Let's do these comics real quick.
Word.
All right, Armando, are you good to go?
Armando, my friend.
Terps. How we doing? How we doing, Terps? All right, Armando, if you're good, let's do this, and then we can get to our group breaks. But then, of course, we'll have personal after that. Just let me know when you are ready to go, and I will get ripping for you.
Terps, for Origins, for 2021 at least, all we have available at the moment is a hobby box, which is right around $624.95. So that's what you're looking at there.
All right, good to go. Here we go. Signature Celebrity Edition, 56 out of 100 right here. Good luck, Armando. Our dear friend of the show now.
Yes, sir.
I think we can call you this. No problem, Terps. The UFC cards are fun.
I love the UFC cards.
I packed up the break we did this morning, and I gotta say I really enjoyed the look of them. Okay, let's see what Armando got. And then if you're here for the 2 o'clock breaks, we're gonna do it right after this.
Did we do it again?
Like honestly,
did we do it again?
No, like these are just sick. Like in my opinion, one after the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, no wonder. You got a hit.
You got a hit.
I had a feeling it was a
Armando.
hit. I'm going to take these out. Look at this thing. Dude, this is a 9.8 Back to the Future #1 from October of 2015. This is signed by Elizabeth Shue, James Tolkien, Lee Thompson, Thomas Wilson, Donald Fullilove, Claudia Wells, Billy Zane, and where I think he was on here too, I thought.
See, the craziest thing here for Armando. See, look at him
Yeah.
go, dude. He's
Oh,
pumped.
yeah. Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd.
Oh
They
my
all
gosh.
signed this.
The entire
This is
crew.
ridiculous. The whole
Oh, Armando's
cast.
feeling himself, dude.
Are you kidding me?
I feel like he's getting the celebrity signature edition to get the autos, but he's getting almost better autos out of the other ones. You're just pulling the hits, man. Let's go.
This was Celebrity Signature Edition, this one.
Oh, this was celebrity.
This was Celeb
Oh, you
Signature.
did 2 celebrities.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought this was just like a
No,
mega mystery.
that's unbelievable. Right? That's like
what
I
we're talking
I
about.
can't say that on camera, but just know that I'm having the same reaction internally. That this is
It's the hit of hits. That's what Armando said.
it's got to be. I mean,
Yes.
look at this thing. This is incredible. The art on the comic is beautiful, and just this gold, or like they're using gold and bronze. Yeah, it's like the whole cast. That is so nice. I'm gonna probably show that off again somewhere today, but we're gonna. I gotta roll on, but that is an incredible hit.
That was one of the big hits.
Oh yeah, I mean that's got to be one of the.
obviously.
That's the whole cast.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna put this back in there. That is just unreal. That's such a cool looking. I'm very jealous, honestly. That is an awesome looking comic. That's so much fun. Wow,
Terps, that is a great question.
I don't know how I'm gonna follow that up. This is
Yeah.
47 of 100. Let's try to follow that one up and see what we can do. If you are joining us, it is 2:01. We will get to the Hit Parade comic group breaks right after this personal for Armando. We just pulled him some absolute heat.
Flames.
I mean, that was
How do you follow
burning.
that one up?
How do I don't
How do
know.
you
I'm
follow
gonna
it up?
try.
Troy pulled this one, so I can't even take credit
Yeah,
for it.
that was me.
The number on that Hit Parade box was 56 of 100.
Okay. I'm gonna do like I did with this one.
This one could be anything.
I don't know who this. Yeah, I don't know who this would be.
A little Disney action. We got Goofy on the front.
I mean, this is just a cool cover.
Yeah.
How about Disney Comics and Stories #1 from October of 2020? This is signed, and you got the Super Goofy inscription by Bill Farmer on January 1st of 2021. Vito Stabile and Byron Erickson stories. Marco Mazzarello and Francisco Rodriguez. Pinedo art. And a Gabriel Del Auto cover. Gabriel Del Auto cover. Walt Disney Comics story 744.
And Bill
the
Farmer.
Super Goofy.
Bill Farmer is the voice of Goofy too, so that's
cool.
who that is.
That's
It's
cool.
the voice of Goofy. Right
So that means he's Goofy in a Goofy movie,
Yeah.
which everybody knows that's one of the GOAT Disney movies
Oh yeah,
with Powerline.
yeah.
The voice of Goofy. That's really cool. So sorry, I couldn't follow up the cast of Back to the Future, but I did my best. All right, so now it is time to do our group breaks. So I guess careful.
Yep.
Wow, steadiest hands in the game. All
Something
right,
like
we're gonna take these and put these off to the side.
So folks, what we are going to do,
We have 4 comics here.
we got 4 comics to go through. Whoops. And the way we are going to do this is we are going to start with the Spider-Man because our friend James S., as you can see here, he bought every single spot. So, that being said, he made our lives very easy. I don't have to do any randoming or anything like that because this one's just going to James.
Basically like a personal order.
So thanks, James.
Thank you, James.
Appreciate you. We'll get into it.
There you go. So we're gonna do this. I'll put the other 3 off to the top there. Pew. All right, we're gonna zoom out. If you couldn't see though, that was box 40 of 100. I don't know if I went too quick. So good luck, James. Let's see what we got for you.
I did really like that super goofy cover art, though. That was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, good art, and it's really cool that obviously you got it signed by the voice of Goofy.
Yeah, right.
Because I did. Seriously, I loved the Goofy movies when I was younger.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
I think I still have some on VHS.
2022 Series 1 Amazing Spider-Man Limited Edition. Here we go.
What's going on, Mr. Nazca?
That's your boy, right?
That's my boy.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I'm still like. I'm also still riding the high of the Back to the Future.
Yeah, that one was
Then I forgot to
crazy.
cut the middle. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. This is the back here, hopefully. Okay. This is going to be a 9.4. The Amazing Spider-Man 322, October of '89, Marvel Comics. That is a David Michelini story and Todd McFarlane cover and art. We do know Todd McFarlane there, obviously.
Yes, sir.
You got a Silver Sable appearance in this one. The Assassination Plot, part 3 of 6. So there you go, 9.4. That is Spider-Man 322.
And that is going to our friend. Let's check here. James S. Maybe.
I think
it's gonna go to James.
I think
S.
that's going to James S.
All right.
James S. Congratulations.
Congratulations, there, James.
Way to go. All right, which one do we want to do next?
Next on the list, I have the Joker edition.
Oh wow, we just did a Joker, so I'll be excited to do that one. Let's do it. Joker edition. Got that right here. Guys, if you do want to put it in a personal order, we will be able to do it right after these comic breaks. We are on comic 2 of 4, so we are almost done.
All right, folks, we got to do a little randomization for this one. This is the Joker from Hit Parade Comic Edition, Series 1. All righty. Got to do a little randomization 3 or more times on the dice. You got 6 times there. That'll do. 4, 5, and 6 times there. There we go. And we'll do it once again here for our names. And there we have 11 times, making us work for it today.
Indeed.
$10 and 11 times there. Here we are, folks. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully you can see your names over there. I'll pull you over just a little bit. All right, Joshua C., you are getting 21 through 40. Joseph P. with 41 through 60. Jason R., you're getting 1 through 20. Joshua C. once again with 81 through double zeros. And Jason G., you are getting 61 through 80. All right, make sure you know what issue numbers you got. Be careful, we do have 2 Jasons in the chat. All J names today. Make sure you know which one you got. And we will get down to business.
Let's get down to business. This is comic 12 of 100 for the Joker. Good luck to everyone in the break. Let's see what we got.
Maybe a Mark Hamill auto.
Ooh.
Maybe a Joaquin Phoenix.
Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Okay, here we go. Is this going to be on the front cover?
A little crazy Joker there. I think that's the back. Nope.
No, it's the front. It is to the front. Let's zoom in here. We've got ourselves a 9.8 Dark Knight Returns, The Last Crusade. Not numbered.
Not numbered, folks. Okay. So, your boys got to do some research here. I'm pretty sure now that is going to get randomed off to everybody. But I will double check. Troy can keep talking it up.
Sure. That is August of 2016. That is going to be a Frank Miller and Brian Azzarello story with a John Romita Jr. cover and art. So there you can see he looks crazy on this.
That boy looks crazy.
He looks possessed, honestly. Well, I mean, he's in a straitjacket. Obviously, we know Joker belongs in a straitjacket, correct?
That is correct.
We pretty much know that. So there you go. Beautiful 9.8 though. Very high grade. The Last Crusade. I'm not sure of this storyline. But that's pretty cool on the back there. Wolves, sheep. What's the difference?
All right, folks. So here, I just don't want you to think that we're lying to you here. So here you can see this is how we typically have it set. So you usually get a number through one of those orders. However, if you read right here, if an issue below number 1 is pulled, so a half issue, number 0, or in this case, non-numbered, it will be random to everyone in the break. So that's how we're going to do it here. Everybody in the break gets a fair shot at this one. So head back over to our handy dandy Excel sheet. We're going to take all of our names here and we're going to do a little bit of randomization. 3 or more times, 5 times. All right, after 5 rolls, whoever's on top is walking away with this Joker comic. 3, 4, and here it is, everybody. 5 times. Jason R., you are walking away with this Joker comic here. Jason R.
Congrats, Jason.
All righty. Congratulations, Mr. Jason, on snagging that beautiful, beautiful Joker comic there.
All right, way to be. So we're going to put this one back in here. And what do we got next? Star Wars or Celebrity Signature that you have?
Next is going to be Star Wars.
Star Wars it is.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Going to close this up. Let's go on to Star Wars, shall we?
Yes,
Same
sir.
deal with the Joker. We'll be doing some randomization before we get into that. So I'll let Luke take it away.
All right, here we are, folks. Same thing as last time. Bear with us. 3 or more times, 6 times. And 6 times there. And once again, with our names here. 11 times again, these sons of guns.
For the long one.
$10 and 11 times there. Alrighty, good luck, everybody. This is for the Star Wars comic here. 81 through 00, it's going to Robert K. Larry M, you're getting 1 through 20. Josh H, 41 through 60. Joseph P, 61 through 80. And Robert K, once again, with 21 through 40. Make sure you have your issue numbers or you know them. Terps, we are currently doing our comic book breaks right now.
Yep, we're doing some Hit Parade comics. This one is Star Wars Comic Edition, box 39 of 100. Oh, nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred around here. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got.
Maybe get an auto out of here. I don't know. He's just talking into existence.
So ridiculous.
Our boss, supervisor, manager, whatever you want to call him, Sean, is messing with us outside of our little studio window here.
As
So,
per usual. He's
As
trying
per
to
usual.
train us. He wants us to be focused, make sure we don't mess anything up. So that's why he just does weird things. All right, here we go.
let's see what we got here, folks.
I think this is going to be the front again.
Yeah, Terps, we only, at the moment, we only have, this will be our second to last comic, and then we'll be doing personal breaks from here on out, so.
As you can see, that is Darth Maul.
Hey.
And that is going to be a 9.8 Star Wars Age of Republic Darth Maul #1. That is Marvel Comics of February of 2019. It is a McCraig variant cover. Okay, very interesting
nice.
note there. It is a variant cover. It is a Jody Hauser story, Luke Ross art, and Ian McCaig cover. An Ian McCaig cover. So there you go, #1 variant. So number one, that is going to Mr. Larry M.
Congratulations, Larry.
Who I think I saw him pop in the chat earlier.
Larry, you still with us? No, I hear you, Terps.
So
you can go to dacardworld.com and you can go to our live breaks and shop breakable products. If you're a football guy, you can check out all of our football products. We have prior years. We have some more recent stuff. So definitely check it out. If you want to put it in order, feel free. Or if you just want to stay in chat, we're cool with that too.
All right, and last but not least, we are going to have Celebrity Signature Edition. We just saw some of the stuff Armando pulled earlier.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can keep that going.
Some crazy, crazy stuff. As you guys can tell, this is set forth a little bit differently. So these are typically numbered 1 through 10. And that's pretty much what we got here. On the off chance that it's anything else, well, we'll just random it off to everybody in the group break once again. But let's get down to business.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there we have 7 times. Six and 7 times there. Drop that into column D, and we'll do it one more time for our names here. And there we have 9 times. 8 and 9 times there, folks. All right, there we have it. Good luck, everybody. Jeanette L., you're getting 5 and 6. Ryan H. getting 2 and 9. Jason G. getting 3 and 8. Larry M. with 1 and 10. And Joshua B. with 4 and 7. Make sure you know what issue numbers you have there if you are in the chat with us. All righty, folks.
All right, let's see. Whoa, where are we?
Oh, son of a gun, dude.
What's happening?
What the heck? We're gone.
Hey, wait just a minute, brother.
Just give me 1 second here, folks.
Oh,
Son
what
of a gun.
happened?
Did we knock something loose? Yeah, Terps, I have the cutting and pasting down to a science, but apparently not the cameras.
oh, you know why? Hold, please.
That'll do it.
That's fine. That's
Tyler's going to love
why.
that one. Alrighty. 1 second. Just some technical difficulties here.
That's on me. I did that earlier. That's my fault. Whoops. It's not going back on now?
We might just have to pull the USB in and out real quick.
There.
Thanks, Terps. Appreciate you. Back in. Hold up. Still Nathan.
Here, maybe I'll just turn the camera off.
It might just be the loose USB. Give us just 1 second here, folks.
Oh. Well, the battery definitely died, so that's what happened there.
That's typically what I do. Just follow wherever this goes. Excuse me.
Oh.
So that's in.
Oh, we're back. We're good.
We good?
Oh, and then we were out. We were in and then out. Oh no. I hope I don't fall.
Yeah, just a loose plug.
Oh.
Gone?
No, yeah, we're gone. Hold on, I'll deactivate.
Come back for a sec.
Yeah, it did. Hold on, ready? Who's passing the blame? Ain't no passing the blame here. Oh, man.
How about now?
Let's see. No, I just got... Nope, just got the black screen. Oh, man. I mean, you really don't want to see our ugly mugs anyways. Bam.
All right. I mean, I just unplugged and plugged everything back in, so. Did something there for a sec.
Let me turn the camera off and then on again. Ah, we were so close.
So close. We're on video and everything, correct?
That is on video.
All right, we're back. Oh,
See, and then it went out. I don't know what's going on.
Shoot.
Zoot.
Yeah, I think we have a loose connection somewhere. We've been having trouble all day. I think we could still probably get through this break, obviously. So yeah, we popped in for a sec there. All right, we're good for a sec here.
Oh, wait.
We're all good here for a sec.
Hey,
Welcome back, everybody.
Gabagool.
Sorry for the 5 minute. I know you're looking forward to this autograph, and we're just getting lost.
It's all right. It's called Building the Drama.
Yeah.
Here we go. Celebrity signature. We're all good, right? You already did the random. Yep.
Yeah.
56 of 100. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Good luck, everybody who bought into this break. Let's see what we got. All right. Nobody has more hits than Hit Parade.
Ooh. What do we
Celebrity
have here?
Signature Edition.
What?
Okay. Ooh,
Is this just
go.
the back art, or is that actually going to be what it is?
No, that's it.
That's it?
I think
Let's
that's
go,
it.
Let's go. Interesting. Little Sonic the Hedgehog action here. That is the back,
but it is the
right?
back. All right, so here's the. Oh wait, yeah, no, it's not Sonic.
Oh, okay, that's what I was asking.
Well, no, I thought it was Sonic
This
too.
is much different than
That
Sonic.
is Star Trek: The Next Generation Through the Mirror #4. That is 9.8 David and Scott Tipton story. Carlos Nieto art. That is signed and inscribed Riker by Jonathan Frakes on February 22nd of 2019. This is a retailer incentive edition.
Interesting.
Jonathan Frakes photo and cover. I know that character. So that is #4.
So #4, that is going to go to our friend Joshua B.
Going to Joshua B. There it is. Star Trek: The Next Generation Through the Mirror #4.
Very nice.
Signed by Jonathan Frakes and inscribed Riker.
What is going on, Showtime Steve? Hope you are feeling better, brother.
Stevie boy, how are ya? All right, so that is going to Joshua B. Congratulations on that. #4. Good stuff. So there you have it. That is our group breaks. We do have... Well, first of all, we have time for personals now, if you want.
Correct.
But we do also have these up for sale if anybody would like to buy into these breaks. We have 10-spot Ooze Edition and 10-spot In the Crease. Both are at 8 spots left. Those are 10 spots, random number break.
The Ooze moved a little bit.
Yeah, Ooze is down to
Ooze is down to 6. In the Crease is still at 8, though.
But we do have time for personal breaks. So,
If
yes,
anybody...
Steve, feel better. So I'll put these here in front of me on camera so you can see. But we have time for personal breaks. So if anybody would like to order one,
Please do.
go right ahead.
Stevie partied a little bit too hard for his college.
I wanted to see how much the mic could pick up outside noise.
Oh, word.
No, but go on. We're saying, what did Stevie do?
No, I was saying Steve got a little too tuned up this weekend while watching some college hoops. What do you think, Steve? Are you enjoying the this championship matchup we got here? Kansas and North Carolina. Can North Carolina pull it out?
That's tonight as well, isn't it?
I believe so.
I think the championship game's tonight. Who you taking, Steve? Let the people know. Who you got?
Yeah, what do we got, Steve? How's everybody feeling, though? We just finished our 2 o'clock group breaks, so typically go until about 3 o'clock. And take the first half under, correct.
Ooh, all right, all right.
But we have about 35 minutes left here. If these 2 Funko Pop breaks do not sell out, well, we just got time for some personals now. So if anybody wants to throw in a personal.
Thank me tomorrow, Terp says.
I'm putting everything I own into that.
Fair enough.
College basketball tends to be a pretty low-scoring game.
For the most part.
Especially in the first half.
Yeah, that Duke UNC game the other night, though, was like almost like a NBA score, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically it always seems like they definitely don't score nearly as much as the NBA games. But, you know, you're getting down to the big teams, so it definitely seems like it would be at the point where you'd see some higher scoring games.
True.
Bankroll management is crucial.
But I trust you that much.
You haven't steered us wrong yet. You sound like you know what you're doing. It's like you do this for a profession or something. Really? Did it really? See, I'd be interested to hear Steve's take on it. He must have exited the chat already.
Steve's probably going to take a nap now, but
yeah, he's probably going to lay down.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle.
Going to
Right
fill
back,
up the
folks.
water bottle. Yeah, we got time for personal breaks, guys. A little over a half hour right now until we are set to stop streaming.
Got the jazz lights on.
Oh, we've got jazz lights. It's all right. Now we got them. How many points did you hit the under by? How close were you to going over? Oh, on the Nugs. Oh. What action did you have on the Nugs game? Honestly, Origins is really nice. I'm not just saying that. Like, they're some of my favorite looking cards. And honestly, the rookie patch autos that you can get out of there are gorgeous. I've seen some good ones in the basketball version of Origins, and I've seen some good ones in the football version of Origins. So both have some really nice rookie patch autos that you can get for sure. And obviously, deep class on this Origins. You know, you got your running backs, you got your Najee Harris, you got your Elijah Mitchell, you got your Trey Sermons, you got your Kenneth Gainwells. Wide receivers, you got Jamar, you got Elijah Moore, you got Devonta Smith, Amon-Ra St. Brown. The quarterbacks. Oh, you got Jamar Chase, too. Can't forget about him. So deep. Yeah, I'd love to, actually. Let me find it. Hold on. I will definitely show that off again because it's 100% worth showing off again. That was box 56, I think we told you. Yeah, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance. Yep, there it is. I found it. So let me show it off again. This was Armando's personal break earlier. An unbelievable personal break. This is from our Hit Parade Celebrity Signature Edition. Yeah, how about the entire cast of Back to the Future? First edition comic, and then literally signed by everybody. Including Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, of course. Look at that bad boy. That's gorgeous. Yeah, 2021 definitely a great.
It's
QB
amazing.
rookie
I mean,
class.
we're definitely gonna sit back and see how these guys turn out. But as far as like names, yeah, I mean, you got 4 big ones, and then 6, 7 more rookie QBs that are actually part of the class that not a lot of people talk about. I mean, Davis Mills had an outstanding rookie year, stepping in for Tyrod Taylor after everything Deshaun Watson did last year. Had a very good season. Obviously, Mac Jones did what he did, but then Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence, very bright futures. The one that I'm the most worried about is Justin Fields. I don't know how his game will translate to the NFL, but we'll see.
Hopefully not having Matt Nagy as a coach anymore might help him.
Yeah, I really hope so.
I think that'll only do him good. Yeah. Really, you're still a Herbie guy over Burrow, over Joe Cool? I mean, Herbie's got great hair.
Yeah.
And can
Great
sling the
head of
ball.
lettuce. I definitely agree, though. We'll see how Joe Burrow follows all of this up. It's definitely kind of one of those things that could be kind of a flash in the pan type thing where I feel like Herbie's talent will take his team further throughout his career. But Joe Burrow's nothing to sneeze at right now.
Yeah, I think Joe Burrow's going to stay.
Yeah.
I think for him, all they got to do is build that offensive line a little more.
Yeah.
He's got the offensive weapons.
Dude, if
That's
they don't draft
not a
5 new linemen,
yeah,
which obviously you don't have to draft 5 new linemen, but I mean that dude is just getting killed on the field. Yeah, love Herbie, but another one that you don't really hear anybody talk about is Tua from the same class, and I know he hasn't had the same career so far, but that being said, it's only been 2 seasons from that draft class. Tua's been injured, kind of in and out, and it's just one of those things. But I especially now with Hill, Waddle, and Gesicki, like I can see him having a breakthrough year this year.
I'm going to be interested to talk about flash in the pan. I mean, I feel like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
A lot of what he did at the end of the season there obviously helped them sneak into the first round at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely, Armando. No kidding. It was a great break. A lot of fun there.
Yeah.
Helped them sneak into the first round. So I wonder if it's one of those things, how do they bounce back? Does he continue to play well, or is he just a flash in the pan who just had a great season?
Yeah. Terps is not a Tua fan. Which
Tua's just kind of he's there.
I'm a Jets fan. He's a Bills fan. You don't root for other quarterbacks in the division. So I'm not a fan of Tua myself. That being said, I think he definitely has the talent, and I think he can. Put a solid season together. I think this will be his make or break year. He's got to prove it this year. Otherwise, that third year, that's when you're supposed to be. Coming through here.
The only reason I like him is because he's a lefty. We're both lefties, so
I
obviously got to root for the lefties.
Yeah, dude's got an arm though. Let me check for you, Terps, real quick. A hobby box of 2021 Panini Origins is $624.95. That is correct. I can drop. There's the link in the chat right there for you. If you are interested, don't feel pressured. So that would be the one that
One pack, I think.
Yeah, the one that I sent you. I believe our friend Troy here is right. It's 1 pack per box, 7 cards per pack. So you get 7 cards out of that pack.
I think there's 2 to 3 hits though. Yeah,
2 autographs per box, 1 rookie patch auto per box. So you're definitely going to be finding a rookie. You might be able to get a nice RPA, 2 autos. It's definitely a star-studded class outside of quarterbacks as well. I mean, you can get the Chase, you can get the Najee Harris, Michael Carter, Elijah Moore, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, I mean, you're guaranteed 2 autos, and one of them is a rookie patch auto.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty solid for a 1 pack product.
Yeah, sorry. I know it's not a hyperlink, but if you could copy and paste, I don't know if you could do that through the Instagram chat.
Yeah, Instagram's got to fix that.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. I mean, you should be able to, in the comments, you should be able to click the link. Same with when you put a caption on one of your photos. If you are a business of some sort in that, if you want to put a link in the comment section or in the caption, you should be able to click right from there. I don't understand that. Instagram sometimes is not as user friendly as it should be. Not to cut a promo on Instagram, but here I am, you know.
Yeah, no problem, Terps. So yes, everybody, we have about 25 minutes left here. We can run through some personals. At this point, I'm just going to assume that these aren't going to sell out. These were our Funko Pops group breaks that we were set for 2 o'clock. Only the Mutant Ninja Turtles one moved a little bit. But what are you going to do? We'll push that to a later date and hope that it sells, and we'll open it, you know, when it does sell. So if you did buy into that break, if you were that individual, well, thank you, and we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yep, 6 spots remaining.
Yes, 6 spots remaining. $17.95 a spot. Not a lot of money. You could walk away with a nice Funko Pop. And then the hockey one is actually even cheaper. That's $12.95 a spot. 10-spot random number break. So yeah, not gonna break the bank for this break. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How we feeling?
How's everybody out there tonight? It's weird we're watching Jersey John on the one screen.
Yeah. You too, Terps. Thanks for coming and chilling, bruh.
Appreciate it, Terps. You as well. Thanks for popping in.
Might have a dead pen here. Oof.
Uh-oh, not the dead pen.
Getting down there.
There's that one. Gotta have the backup.
To anybody just joining the chat, we're done with our group breaks here. We're going to be live until 3 o'clock. If you want to throw in a personal order, get after it. Drop your invoice number in the chat, and we will go grab that and rip it for you. About 23 minutes left here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget, tomorrow's Tuesday, so we'll be doing our regular, 1 to 3 group breaks and all that jazz. But since it is Tuesday, we also do Trivia Tuesday, typically right around 3 o'clock. Depends on how late our break stream goes. So, 3:15, 3:20-ish, but, we do some Trivia Tuesday. And if you get the correct answer first, then you get to open we rip a free pack for you, and then we send it to you. So if that sounds interesting to you, then come join us for Trivia Tuesday. Come chill with us for our regular breaks. We love having you guys. You guys keep things interesting. Love when you ask us questions, pick our brains a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we do be having Trivia Tuesday tomorrow. This much is true.
Yes, sir.
You are working as a waitress. Watching Jersey John's break here. Pretty sure
See what JJ's doing.
Pretty sure I pulled that. What is he doing?
He's opening that so
is
weird.
Really, wow.
It's a weird way to open it, John.
That looks like he is.
Sorry, folks. We have some streamception here. We are streaming, but we're also watching Jersey John's stream over in the OG DACW Live Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what he's got here. It looks like what is that, like a Steph Curry hit parade?
I think that was the Kobe Bryant one.
No, the Kobe GOAT hit parade.
Oh,
it is Steph.
Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought it was Kobe.
The champ is here, Steph Curry out of Don Russ Optic.
The champ is here.
Little play-by-play of Jersey John's break.
Nothing's better than us describing it to you and you not seeing it.
Yeah, right.
Think about it that way.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a Zubaz hat, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's clean.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, real throwback there, too. That thing's clean.
It's actually not bad. I was going to say, it doesn't have, like, that many stains. It's obviously not super white, but...
There's, like, pretty easy ways to clean hats,
wash
too,
it a bit?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I got that at a antique place around here. So it had a pin on it originally.
Mm-hmm.
It was $10. I said, well, I don't really want the pin. I just want the hat. They were like, all right, $5. I was like, you mean to tell me that pin was worth $5?
I'm surprised you got that hat for $5 though. Even with the pin, I would have been like, that's a steal.
Yeah, baby.
Like you probably could have bought that, turned around and sold it for like $40, $50.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Antique
like
World,
the market for vintage hats now is ridiculous.
Antique World, Clarence, New York, shout out. But yeah, I mean, right. You go to those reseller stores and yeah, snapbacks.
Yeah.
Like old snapbacks, old hats are, to your point, like $40, $50.
Yeah. And that might even be on the cheap side.
Honestly,
Yeah.
what is this guy doing? He's scrolling through it.
He's just checking out Ticketmaster.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's just checking out.
Jersey John must be bored over here.
What was he doing?
Just
I
risking
don't know
it
what
all.
he was doing. Was he looking at Sabres tickets?
I don't know.
He's like looking at Stug Hug over
Probably.
here. Oh, national championship game. I see somebody mention something about Duke. So I wonder if they're talking about tickets for tonight. I wonder what the tickets are for tonight.
I don't know, man.
Actually, you know what? Now I'm curious. So now we're going to do this.
All right, folks. What do you think that I don't know. What do you think the cheapest ticket is to the national championship game?
93 Trill Infinity? Are you part of the Souls of Mischief? 93 Till Infinity? What a great song. National Championship? I'm curious. Who is it? UNC. Wait, no way. This can't be right. Final Four Championship. Number 8 UNC versus number 1 Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
There's tickets for $30 right now.
There's no way.
Very good.
Chef Bake tuned in. He said $750. There's no way.
Then what am I looking at? This is right? Monday, April 4th, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Info.
Wow. I
Right?
guess you can get tickets for $30, folks.
$30.
That's a steal.
Wow. I would go.
Yeah. Where even is it? Where?
It says... Alright, if it would let me click the info button. Oh, I guess we'll never know.
Interesting.
Very
So apparently, I would have
close.
guessed right around $750
that's
Chef
fine.
Bake, but apparently $30, man. Want to go on a road trip with me?
Road trip!
I get out at 5.
And that's where we're headed. Giddy up. That's crazy. I want to see. Now I want to see the flip side, though. I want to see what the most expensive is.
Courtside's got to be OD. It's got to be ridiculous.
2 tickets. We'll do the standard 2 tickets. Lowest price. Filter.
I mean, it goes. The price range goes to up to $30,000 here. So
Yeah.
we're checking officially
It doesn't
here,
show me
Dave.
row. I don't understand. It shows me row, but it doesn't. Oh well, here we'll just click.
Give it the click.
We'll
Steve.
just click on it. All right.
How about,
so
like, half court?
I'm seeing Yeah, okay, let's check that out. Half court. Half court, I'm seeing. What's that? 400. See, why isn't it just giving me half court? We're checking out prices for the national championship game. Yeah, John, we're watching. We can see we got Inception going on over here. Official or scalped is actually.
Oh, really?
Is it that
Very
much of a
nice.
delay?
Yeah.
You are time traveling. You're basically time traveling. But yeah, I saw something ridiculous like I don't know. The most I was seeing was like 5,000 something.
Yeah.
Official or scalped is a very good.
That is
Yeah,
a great
scalped
question.
you're probably paying 5 figures, right?
So yeah, to anybody who is still in the chat, we have about 15 minutes here until 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's when we would typically sign off. Doesn't look like any of our group breaks are going to sell out at this point, but if anybody wants to put in a personal, then please do. Put your boys to work. Troy is just itching to rip.
Yeah. I ripped some comics earlier. That was about it today. Haven't ripped any sports cards,
Yeah.
which is fine. I like the comics. But, yeah, we have not had any other... We had Armando earlier who did a couple personal breaks of some comics and some coins. He actually did some coins, too, some hit parade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, you name it, we got it out there. We got Formula One, we got football, we got baseball, we have soccer, we have hockey, we have...
Wrestling.
Wrestling. We got some wrestling, we got some UFC.
Funko Pops, coins, everything Hit Parade offers us.
I think he pulled a Mike Schmidt helmet like we did.
Oh, very nice. I'm assuming it's breakable. Hit Parade now does skateboard decks. I don't know if they came out with their new series yet, but those are really cool.
Yeah, because John or Steve opened some in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, skateboard decks.
Wheels of Fire, that's Hot Wheels
Hot
cars.
Wheels,
Those
was
are really cool. Simpsons mystery boxes. The big boxes are really sweet. I know Armando did one of those last week.
Yeah.
We got a Nolan Ryan autographed jersey out of that.
That was cool.
So that was pretty sweet. Definitely a lot of cool stuff to shop and break live if you guys want to. Hee hee.
Tee.
The Neon Ninja.
Luke would win. He'd kick my butt.
Why am I the Neon Ninja now?
Hold on. I lost the box cover over here. That's not even like Luke's bigger than me. I would put Luke over.
You watch a lot of wrestling though, dude. Your technique might be ridiculous.
Yeah, so me watching wrestling from a business standpoint, all I want to do is a big spot where I body slam Luke, and
That'd be
then
hilarious.
I'll put him over though.
We should do that for some content. Do you think you could lift me?
You gotta help me a little bit.
You
You have to
like,
do the
I'll-
wrestling where you gotta help me a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'll jump up and do what I can. But once I'm in your arms, I'm in your arms. But then you gotta. It could be a nice Buffalo WWE mashup where you smash me through a table.
Yeah, somebody's gotta go through a table.
Yeah, it's gotta happen.
We've put somebody through
Did I
a
wear
table
neon
before.
pink? Troy was wearing neon the other day.
Oh yeah, I was wearing. Yeah, I was wearing that hoodie.
I did wear
The
it.
zip-up
I
hoodie
guess
is super
I
neon.
wear neon every once in a while, so I'll take it.
Every once in a while.
A chopper. Yeah, Troy probably would be a chopper.
Yeah, I would get Luke in the corner and just start chopping him.
Oh.
I would do
And then
10 chops.
then I'd actually get mad, and then we'd actually have to fight.
Perfect. That's it. We want to have that element of realism.
Yeah. Oh, I would hate that. Just getting slapped right in the chest.
I would get Luke in the corner, and I would do the 1, 2, 3, and we'd count to 10. The crowd would be going crazy, but Luke would stop me on 9, start reversing, start feeding me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and Luke could draw up a whole match, but I think I'll be the good guy who has the hope spot where it looks like he's gonna come back. It looks like he's gonna come back. He's gonna beat the bad guy. He's gonna get the bigger man, and then Luke beats me dirty somehow.
Nice low blow.
Well, yeah, if we're talking about a shoot fight, he would kill me. He's huge. That thing would be 2 hits. Him hitting me hitting the ground. That's a great question, though. But don't try to turn us against each other. The good news is I'm just a realist, and I know I would buckle in a real fight. I can't fight. What do you want me to do? I've never been in a real fight.
I've been in a couple scuffles, if you will.
Oh, the old scuffles.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you can tell it's a Monday. I'm really yawning here.
Yeah. Maddie runs in to save Troy, but then turns heel and helps me.
She would. Maddie doesn't even. Yeah, Maddie doesn't like me. She would definitely.
Like, what am I doing?
She would definitely help.
What do I do now? And I'd be like, help me, and she'd be like, okay.
No, that's the thing though. That'd be perfect. Maddie's character would play that like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then she just gets this like malicious smile on her face and just starts
yeah.
stomping me out with Luke. They hit me.
Yeah.
They're just clubbing me with steel chairs. The 2 of them.
We got it all figured out. Folks.
Oh yeah, I could book a whole card in this building. Are you kidding me? I could take people we work with. We could book a whole card.
We got some personalities.
Yeah, no, Tyler would definitely turn heel on me. He doesn't even like me to begin with.
Tyler wouldn't even pretend to come in here and
Nah,
pretend.
dude, Tyler hates me. He would just straight up go heel on me. He wouldn't even try to back me up.
And then as soon as you think I got it all figured out, Sean comes in and just kicks the crap out of me.
Yeah, maybe Sean would definitely. Maybe Sean. So maybe
out of
Sean.
all of us.
Sean would be the one that would like pretend to align with Luke.
Yeah.
And then just clothesline him.
Yep. Oh, Sean would love it. Dude.
And then Sean would clear house.
Hey, Crawdaddy.
Hey.
Did we get you? I can't remember. What did we get? Did you get the UFC auto?
That's all Luke. Luke got your package there, safe.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's Drake with the flawless briefcase. Good God. What a slobber knocker.
I don't even know the poor guy. I met him one time. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Well, that would make sense because Sean and I were the ones who went to Toronto for the business here.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make sense if maybe Sean, Drake, and I aligned ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, it was Mosaic Soccer, Crawdaddy. Okay. Can't remember exactly what we pulled for you. I know we pulled out of 99 somebody last week for Mosaic Soccer. But hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for playing. Obviously, we'll be doing Trivia Tuesday again tomorrow, so.
We are not. We are not forever entwined. Stop that, hoops.
Just texting Drake, no big deal.
Oh, you guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. I was really happy with our conversation here about
what do you think, dude, if you
fantasy booking matches.
What do you think he would have said if you asked for his number? Yo, can I get your number?
I think I would have got tossed out of the room.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he would have
He'd be
said
like,
anything.
no.
He'd just be like,
Nah, dude.
he'd probably be like, what? I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, you're right,
some
man.
nerve, kid.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be. I don't think he'd be too happy. Let's put it that way. I spoke when I was supposed to, and I didn't when I wasn't supposed to. How about that?
That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm. I tried to do the right thing.
To anybody just entering the chat, we have about 7 minutes until 3 o'clock. That's usually when we sign off. But if anybody wants to put in a personal order, we will run a little bit longer. We will rip whatever you want to rip. Just go ahead, put it in order. Make sure you hit the break live button. Make sure it's a breakable product, of course. And then toss your invoice in the chat, and we'll grab it. We'll rip it.
Yeah, what Luke said.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know Drake. I wonder how he would respond to something like that.
He probably gets trolled with that.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Did I want to troll? Absolutely. Did I think it would have been comical for me? Yeah, but I would never do that, obviously. But in my head, I'm like, in my head, I want to be like,
yo, Jimmy.
Yo, dude, you were in a wheelchair. How did you start walking again? That's crazy.
Probably would have took it well. But
I don't want to find out.
But on the off chance he did it, and then you didn't get the opportunity to do it and ruined it for the whole company.
Yep. Yep.
Because you made a Degrassi joke.
Did not want to take. Listen, exactly. A Degrassi joke is not worth it.
Yeah.
Was not worth what could have happened. So that's why I said I spoke when I had the opportunity, and I didn't when I wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And it all went smooth. It was a very nice experience, though. I've talked about it. So it was good. It was good for the company. It was fun. Now leave me alone about it. Jeez.
I was gonna say, it probably feels, especially you were probably already running on empty, coming back from Vegas and everything.
Oh.
You know, it probably feels like a weird, like, fever dream. Like, it probably,
Yeah.
It was so quick. You got back from Vegas, you headed to Toronto, and then you came back from Toronto the same day. It all happened so quick, it probably just felt like, did that just happen?
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know? Woo!
Baller. Shot caller.
I want to be a baller. Shot caller.
Yeah, wait until it's already established Troy's in the video and then drop the joke.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? We got Jimmy from Degrassi here. We're breaking some flawless cases.
Yeah. Drake just goes, "What the hell was that, man?"
Yeah.
Ends the line.
Right, yeah. Just starts doing this.
Nah, fam.
That ain't it, Chief. Yeah, I remember the time. I remember when I found out that he was I was like, yo, that's the dude from, I was like, that is the dude from Degrassi?
Mm-hmm.
I was like so thrown off when I found out that now he was like when I did find out, I mean, this is years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this dude who's like a, you know, I guess hip hop, if you want, like whatever, rap, hip hop, whatever.
Yeah.
Superstar. I'm like, this is the same dude who came up from a Canadian teen show.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
kudos to him. It's a pretty impressive rise.
Drake's first concert was actually where I went to college. His first ever concert was at Damon.
Oh, is that why he references Damon?
Yeah.
That was his first concert?
His first ever concert. So it kind of sucks because nobody knew Drake. It was just kind of a crappy little, like, we got somebody for you guys, live music and everything. And then he blew up, like, I don't know how many years, like probably within a year after that.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, that's why he references Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Quite often, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, living right over the border, because he was an Ontario kid, wasn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, so between that and obviously, like you said, him having his first concert at Damon, I should have brought that up because I feel like that would have been good conversation.
Yeah.
So interesting. I wonder who his management was at the time. Like, I wonder, like, how do you land on Damon College of like all the places to have a first concert?
Yeah. Well, at that point, I'm sure he was just taking whatever he was given.
Yeah, probably.
It was his first concert, and he was probably like, "Sweet, I get to go perform for some college kids. Like, let's do it." And now it's like, now if you ask Drake to perform at any college, really,
he'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be like, "Nah, I'm good."
A Snoop break, huh?
Listen, dude. As cool as Drake was,
Drake would be crazy.
I would kill
or
for a Snoop break.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I love Snoop.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you can not like Snoop.
Right.
To anybody who says they don't like Snoop, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to everybody around you.
You're a big fat liar, right to everybody's face.
Yeah.
I love Snoop. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
That one I would probably be like a little. I'd probably be a little nervous. I think I'd be okay. I'd be able to mask it well.
I think he would be so cool, calm, and collected as Snoop is that you wouldn't even think about it.
Dude, he's
like,
the
this
man.
Guy's just talking to me like he's one of my boys.
He's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, you just like I would just treat him like he's a normal human.
Which is, I think, what most people want.
I think.
I'm sure there are some celebrities who got their nose up in the air a little bit too much.
For sure.
But yeah.
The triple LaBrizzle.
LBJ. Oh, I almost said something bad there.
We can't get canceled yet.
Yeah, can't get canceled. Cindy did.
Sean did that. So it just keeps adding. LaBrizzle for shizzle. I can say that, right? I think you're allowed to say that.
Pollard 25, those will be going up on YouTube. As soon as we end the stream, we work on getting it to YouTube. So looks like we're about to end here in just a minute. So I would say give it about a half hour and it'll be up on YouTube. Maybe a little more, I don't know.
Celebrity card breaks.
What's up, celebrities? Sean donated you $100. I don't know.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe that for a second.
I don't believe you for a moment, and it's not even April Fool's Day, and I still don't believe you. Not for a second.
But everybody, we gave you some time. We've just kind of been sitting here. How's it going, celebrities? Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers, celebrities.
But yeah, we've just been kind of sitting here for the last half hour or so. It doesn't seem like anybody's gonna put in a personal order, so we'll probably cut the stream here. Thank you so much for joining us today for our group breaks. Thank you to Armando for keeping us busy during our first hour there. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back from 1 to 3 doing some more group breaks and personal breaks, hopefully. And don't forget, Trivia Tuesday is tomorrow. So yeah, you got anything you want to add?
Yeah, I'm gonna go a different quote today, but it's just gonna be, "You stay classy, San Diego."
Stay classy, San Diego.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out.